This presentation is
strange and unfamiliar.
so you can get diabetes, so you can live a diabetes life.
Good morning. I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to die. Actually, I'd like for you to die. Actually, I'd like to eat apple pie. Come on, come to Wilford Brimley. As a result of all these things, I lost all my diabetes. Actually, I lost all my urging for diabetes. I was familiar with urging for diabetes every 15 or 20 minutes. And I was scared of my family, and I was scared of my doctor. I was scared of ladies, and I was scared of all these things. I wasn't afraid of adult onset diabetes. I knew that was coming to all of us. Now, I'm not perfect, but I want to tell you, I'm perfect. I'm surrounded by I'm surrounded by people who want me to die, and I'm surrounded by doctors that you ought to be laughing at. But what I was afraid of was that I might have to live a long time feeling my butt, and I really wasn't interested in that. But I want to tell you, you ought to feel my butt. I'm surrounded by my butt. So finally, I went to see a doctor. And he explained things to me in a language that I really wasn't interested in. And I think the most important thing he said to me was, "Good morning."
Nope.
And I think the most important thing he said to me was, "Wilford, if you want to do, I'm going to give you diabetes. And if you're going to die, and the more attention you pay to ice cream and apple pie, the faster you'll die." I guess at this point, I want to tell you to get diabetes. I was very, very fortunate to get diabetes. I would encourage all of you to get diabetes. You know, having diabetes is the best thing in the world. I guess at this point, I want to sing a song about diabetes. Diabetes, 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 diabetes. That was the worst thing in the world. We will not do that ever been. Anyway, at this point, I want to tell you about my doctor. He's a loser. I think the most important thing he said to me was, "Wilford, if you love me the most, I promise you, you'll feel better." And I really wasn't interested in that. I was scared to death of my doctor. You ought to be scared to death of my doctor. He's a loser. You know, it's a bad idea to see a doctor. My doctor. It's a foodie, but anyway, he said, "Wilford, I'm going to take your tongue," and I really wasn't interested in that. He said, "I would encourage you, loosen up. There's a line in a song, forget your tongue, laugh your butthole away." That was kind of strange. Anyway, in closing, I would simply like to say to you, have a good day.
Ooh-wee.